content over everything. Let me sit down.
Those lights are mental, aren't they? What,
Yeah, press conference. See, a little mini, like a little press conference for you, man.
Now you're standing this side. Now you're standing this side.
He's like a mediator.
I'm mediating
Get on
today,
the other side.
guys.
I don't want to stand next to you, man.
if you want to kiss,
Just don't use tongues. We don't want to know.
Men got no problem with shades, you know what I mean? Like, I got shades too, you know.
Can I borrow them? I can't see anyone from these walls. Cheers, my brother. I ain't got no weird ideas. Oh my God! There's a life. There's a life. There's a life out there.
Careful.
Yeah, my brother. I'm not gonna touch him at all. I ain't gonna touch him at all.
oh, let's bang this out, yeah? Let's bang this out ASAP.
All right, first, are we recording, guys, yeah? All right, first things first, we're going to get two gentlemen to apologise for each other. They've done a couple of things that are not classified nice. So, Raj, being the bigger person.
I'm going to first apologise to
Can
Lottin.
I stand here?
No.
No, we need to have a
No?
mediation.
You might become too sick. Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
I said a few things before to hurt the guy because I felt like I was being surrounded and kind of attacked by a lot of people. So when he joined in, I wanted to hurt him, and I did say to him before that we're like two lions. That when we get in the ring, it's going to be pretty ferocious. So. I said he's a cokehead. He's not a cokehead. I did say
My
that.
nostrils are clean.
I did say that.
They're clean.
But he has a weird sense of humour. He has a weird sense of humour, yeah.
Oh, quiet.
He said a few things that I misinterpreted. He's clarified that he's not though. So I misinterpreted.
Okay, listen. Yeah, I just want to say something quickly. Yeah.
Apologise.
Okay.
Apologise.
I'm just going to say a couple of things quickly.
Apologise.
Settle down. So this is how it went a bit skew with. It went a bit wrong like this, yeah. It went a bit leftism, went a bit Jeremy Corbyn. When I said to you,
Went a bit Tommy Robinson.
oi. Anyway, I said to him, are you a Sikh? Can you recite any Bani? Bani is our scripture. And then straight away, you came back with, you're not a Sikh, you do coke. Now, do you know what I mean? Like, that's a... Raj, you know what? I was not with that group, yeah? But I'm attacking you because I feel you give Sikhi a bad name. But you need to understand, Raj, Raj, you know I come here on my own.
Yeah, all right. Okay,
I come here on my own like you. I come here on my own. And I've got my own viewpoint and my own personality.
Can I say?
Yeah, I'm not. There's no pack mentality.
Can we just get back onto the issue? Yeah.
Can I say something? I'm not gonna.
I will allow you to say something.
Can I say something? Yeah. So
I will allow you.
Obviously, the Lottin is trying to like antagonise me.
I'm not trying to antagonise you.
Hold on.
You'll know about it. If I try to antagonise, you'll know about it.
We want a civil discussion.
Civil. Let's keep it civil.
I'm going to be the bigger man.
Has anybody got a gun
and say that. Look, when people come up to you,
do you want to do an MMA fight?
When people come up to you and keep saying you're not a Sikh,
do you want to do a Sikh MMA fight?
When you keep saying that, you're making a derogatory remark against somebody. Although I don't say this openly, I love my faith. And so when someone tells me...
So you need to stop saying I hate Sikhs. Why do you hate Sikhs?
Hold on. Let me explain something. First, I'm gonna apologise for saying some of the stuff I said about hate. I use loaded words sometimes when I really mean dislike. I am a type of person I classify myself as a misanthrope, which means that I dislike...
What does that mean? I've only heard that word today. Yeah, sorry, what does that mean?
It means that...
misanthrope?
There's a lot of people that are misanthropes who dislike humanity to a certain degree and find people hypocritical and have a lot of faults. Now, one of the reason why I said I hate Sikhs as well, what I was trying to say is that I don't discriminate according to race or religion. So if I see a Sikh, I hate them just as much as I might hate the next man. Not just because of the same religion as me, it makes no difference to me.
Really fantastic.
And so, whether
being honest.
Whether that's right or whether that's wrong, it's just the way I behave. So I probably said it in the wrong way. I'm going to also say I apologise for saying...
Send some love for your brother.
I apologise for saying F Sikhs as well, yeah. I wasn't trying to disrespect Sikhs. I love our community, but I was trying to show that, I'm a type of person that if I say F any community, I would take to my own community as well. But it come out in the wrong way. So I apologise for that because I didn't mean it. But in the heat of the moment, I said a few things that I thought that...
okay, you're done now. You apologise.
Below the belt for me.
I want to say on camera that I do not apologise. I do not apologise. I say what I mean. And you know what? I engage my cerebral cortex before I engage my tongue. Yeah, I do not
Somehow
apologize.
missing that bit
No,
at the
I
moment.
do not apologize. Whatever I said about him, I mean it, and that's it.
He's a bigger man, though, he can handle it.
Fine, he can be a bigger man. I do not consider him a Sikh. We're about love. We're not about hate. Raj, you've gone a bit skew-whiff. You've gone a bit wrong in your
Can I say something?
in your mannerism. In your mannerism, yeah. Our gurus made mosques for Muslims.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our gurus were not racist. Our gurus preached equality. This guy preaches division. And I'm not about division. I'm about equality. And I'm about love. And I'm about peace. And that's it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call it now, yeah? Rabraka, peace and love.
Anyway, we're going to just get back to
So
Raj
let me just say something
so we can finish off.
One of the things is that I hate dishonest people and hypocrisy. And you know, if he was really wanted to say that, that's fine. But behind the scenes, he's kind of like, you know, trying to be nicey. He calls me on the phone all the time as well. And so I hate people that are dishonest. If you don't like me, just say it. So one of the things is that I treat people equally. So when I say I dislike that particular person, I don't base it on race or colour. So it was misconstrued. The Tarlochan hates me. That's fair enough. But I've never really liked him anyway.
He doesn't
But
hate Raj.
all I will say is that, look,
He doesn't hate Raj.
I'm here for discourse, yeah, and I will have heated debates with people. But when it starts becoming personal, like the reason I said the particular thing about him being a you know what, doing a particular substance was because he was constantly, if you watch the video, mocking me, and there was loads of people around me, and he jumped in, whereas 5 minutes ago he was totally friendly with me. So I took it the wrong way and probably said things I think, and I will apologise to him because I'm going to be the bigger man. And hopefully, you know, he's saying he's a Sikh, and I'm not a Sikh. I think the Sikh thing to do would be to be civil, and I'm going to say something, and I'm going to say it because it's not a lie. He's actually intoxicated, so he's just having alcohol now. So that's not a lie. He's literally just been drinking. I'm teetotal. So I'm thinking rationally at the moment. I hope when he watches the video back that he will see that he behaved in a way that is unbecoming of a civil person, because I tried to resolve the issue and he came to me and we tried to resolve it. But he's now gone on camera saying fair enough. So I just want to end it and just say, look, I really apologize for anything I said against the Sikh community. I do love my community, but sometimes I find people like him hypocritical, and it's hard for me to engage with people like that. And unfortunately, people are like that in general. So when I say I hate people, I don't mean it in a horrible way. I dislike a lot of people, but I like a lot of people like COE and Leon and all those people, and Hassan. So just watch the video with a bit of context though. And all I want to say is that thanks, Hassan, for trying to arrange something. But as you see, sometimes you can't do it.
Well, you was the bigger man, Raj. That's all.
And he was drunk as well, so the alcohol is making him behave a little bit weirdly. And Sikhs are not supposed to drink, so it's actually forbidden. One of the biggest things in Sikhism is no intoxicant. So whatever you think about me, I haven't drank for 6 years. Maybe I should start drinking, because maybe that's why I'm like this. So, but I'm not going to do it because I want to be in control of my faculties. Yeah, and you can see the Tarlochan wasn't in control of his faculties.
And I noticed that you were the bigger man and you did your apology.
And I know I was a little bit savage in that video earlier, but when you're kind of like surrounded by 50 savages, you're going to behave like a savage. So yeah, I'll give as good as I can get. So I apologise for some foul languages and everything, but savages need to be put in their position as well. And I want to say one more other thing. If a white man said to a Sikh, I'm going to knock your turban off, that man would have been arrested. But for some reason, some other people can say it, but it's perfectly fine.
I'd like to say one thing as well. When some people come into the debate, you could tell by their actions and their language and their animation that they're not really there to debate. They're more to put a point across and to make themselves look good. And as much as I've got respect for a lot of my brothers, be it from all creeds, all colours, all nations, they understand me, I think, to be honest with you, just intentionally making someone look bad for the sake of making someone look bad. And I'm going to be honest with you, like Raj, I support Tommy Robinson, and I think what's happened is
it's a
an
disgrace.
atrocity, to be honest with you.
Take your emotions out and look at the situation.
And the best response that we got from him is that his supporters are racist. Well, I'm sad to say there's a lot of people that follow ideologies that their followers have done dreadful, disgusting things, and they're still in history and they're still being loved. And unfortunately, the people that Raj was debating there and then, unfortunately,
it wasn't really a debate. It was more of a savaging versus savaging. So it was more like a.
It was sad to see.
It was more like I was in a jungle or something. It was a bit weird, actually.
It was sad to see.
So I do want to say one thing that I couldn't get over across because people were like ranting and wetting their panties and everything, crying. So what I want to say is this: look, I was trying to explain to them. They're making a decision about a man called Tommy Robinson, who they've never met.
Yep.
They don't know nothing much about him apart from a couple of videos. I have met him. I've spoken to him. I've sat in a room with him and I've spent a bit of time. I've made an informed decision, my own personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. But when you start wetting your panties and crying and saying, oh, he's a racist, Raj is an Indian, he's agreeing with Tommy Robinson, I do not think group think. Yeah, if you think group think, this is why the world is the way it is, and this is why I hate humanity sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes.
May I?
Yeah.
And another thing, guys, I genuinely say this to all my brothers and all my sisters. I think it's time that we've stopped dividing. Like this racism, this ageism, this sexism is doing nothing but hurting us. I genuinely say that from the bottom of my heart. I reckon we should all unite. We all want a better place to live. We all want a better place for our kids to grow up. And as much as you might think Tommy Robinson's a racist, we're still to this day waiting for this evidence to come through. And the message that he's standing for, that he's been standing for a long time, and the issues that he's been bringing forward, we're waiting genuinely for proof to say that, you know what, here it is, this is what it is, this is where it comes from. Having a following, supporters that, to be honest with you, I've marched along and I've not heard it myself. Maybe
I'm going to put a video up here when I'm surrounded by like 100 white people. I wasn't beaten up or lynched.
No, nor was I.
They were quite normal, everyday people. They weren't like frothing at the mouth at an Indian standing next to them. You know, they're not savages like, you know, the way I was savage today by those guys.
Yeah.
So who is more?
Who showed hate?
Who showed more hate? Did they show more hate today, or did you show more hate?
And I'll be honest with you, have you noticed? Did you get that when you went to the 6th of March? Did you get anyone hating then?
No.
I didn't. To be honest, I was there as well. And we really do need to unite, guys. Like genuinely, like that. Once that free speech is gone, today it's like Voltaire. Today they'll come for me. Tomorrow they'll come for you. It's as simple as that. And then before you know it, they're going to come for the next one down and the next one down. And before you know it, none of us are going to be able to say anything but thank you very much.
And there was a couple of things that was said here by certain individuals. They said that Tommy has never supported grooming of Sikh girls. I can show you videos from 5-6 years ago of Tommy Robinson talking about Sikh girls being groomed. I know of videos of him at Sikh temples.
Yep.
I know of a video of him on the Sikh channel, which is the biggest Sikh TV channel in the world, on the channel.
Yep.
So I'll put these on my Twitter just to show you, because a lot of people are saying he just jumped on the bandwagon for me. He has been doing this for years, talking about Sikhs, being in the grooming epidemic. So I don't like people. If you have a point, fair enough. But I also want to say about Deep, once again he mocked my cousin off camera again. I'm going to have to end it on this. Now what I say is that I'm going to take the videos down and the Twitter that I had on him, because he snitched on me and he's not about that life. So I will take it. I'm a snitch. I'm the biggest snitch. I'll snitch everyone, man.
I think we all needed to be honest.
I'm snitching right now. Yeah. So what I will do, is that I will take the videos down, because he snitched on me and PC Barnes has told me to take the videos down and to take the thingy down because his feelings are hurt. So Deep, if you're about that thug life, let me put the videos up, and you shouldn't be complaining to the police then. Anyway, man.
And the bizarrest thing is he just loves actually being the thug. But when he's in front of cameras and amongst his brothers, he likes to be this.
And he's gone to the police going, oh, Raj has hurt me with his little skirt. Raj has hurt me. Raj has hurt me.
19-year-old innocent lad, do you understand me? He's far from it, to be honest.
Certain people at 19 can commit atrocious acts.
Yeah.
I said earlier, either he's going to go Syria and blow himself up, either he's going to go and kill someone in the UK, or thirdly, which will be the best decision, he has a botched circumcision and he's in hospital for a year. Then we've got him out of circulation. So let's hope his circumcision goes bad. So we'll leave it at that.
And again, thanks COE, thanks Socko.
Content over everything. Content over everything. From your melody.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
I'm saying to you,
You're dodging the bullet here. You're dodging the
how
bullet.
would he be able to determine if the translation is correct or not.
Because that's why we asked you.
What I'm saying to you,
We asked you the question, and you confirmed it in the McDonald's that this lady witnessed you saying. This lady here.
yeah, what was the verse?
It wasn't a verse.
So what was it you're talking about in the Quran?
What I just said.
You said you asked me.
Deviated.
Deviate from what? What are you talking about? The verse?
The thing I just said. There's no verse.
So what are you talking
I
about in
asked you
the
a
Quran?
question about Allah. Does Allah know